If you're seeing this and this is a message Spirit has for you, we're freestyling. So whatever comes out, we'll see what it is. Okay, let's go. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective that will be seeing this video? Okay, that one flew away. To go find it. And let's shuffle. Okay, wow. Seems they got a lot to tell y'all. Okay. We got a lot. Okay, let's see. We got a lot of cards. Okay, let's begin with death. Death upright. Death is an ending. I just saw 5-5. So many of you will be experiencing change. This feels gradual though. It's not like they're going to come here and, swoop you with change in a second or two. But it is change. And let's see what this change is about. For many of you, and these are a lot of cards, so there are a lot of messages. It might resonate for some, might resonate for others. But for many of you, this change might involve moving from your current location. I just saw 1, 2, 3. This move is necessary. I'm hearing. It is necessary. It's time. This move will give you a new perspective, a new way of thinking. It's like, I feel like, I don't know why looking at the cups like that makes me think that what you needed to learn in this environment, you've mastered. And I just saw 4-4. What you needed to learn in this environment, you've mastered. And Spirit is like, that's it. We're taking you somewhere new, somewhere exciting that you can grow, that you can expand. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this is happening. Like, these are major arcanas. This change is necessary for you. This change is necessary in your life. This move is important. With the moon, I sense that you feel like something is coming. Like, this big change is coming into your life. For many of you, it could be in relations to this move. It could be in relations to something else. I'm also sensing with the 3 of Swords reversed and the 2 of Cups reversed. Oh, this one came out reversed. And so the 2 of Cups reversed is, for some of you, this change again could involve moving and could involve relationships. With the 8 of Pentacles, the change could involve also the way you work and what you do, the projects that you're doing. I'm hearing that for many, you could be changing your job, moving to a new location, moving to a new job. But I sense that you have, it's like you have this feeling in you that something is coming. And don't try to guess it, is what I'm hearing. Don't try to guess it. Don't try to think about it. I just saw 10. So you could be seeing 10, 10, 100, 11, 11. Don't try to guess it. What you need to do at this time is trust. Whatever you see, whatever illusions you're seeing in your environment, trust. With the King of Pentacles reverse and the 5 of Pentacles, I am sensing that for many of you, you could be going through financial struggles at this time. You could be looking at your bank account and only seeing a few dollars, not wondering how you're going to make ends meet. But I'm sensing that this is all an illusion. Like, see how they're outside in the freezing cold, but they can go inside the church, and heat up. Like, the pentacles are there. They can go inside the church. They can heat up. There's probably people in the church they can talk to. So this is what Spirit is trying to say. Like, don't let this illusion of the cold and the snow fool you. The pentacles are there. You are rich. You are abundant beyond your means. And while you cannot see this now with the 8 of Swords, I have a few cards left. While you cannot see this with the 8 of Swords, it's there. It's coming. This change will turn the King of Pentacles upright and the 5 of Pentacles reverse. That's what it's going to be. Your days of struggle are over. Think this is like a test of perspective. And I just saw 3-3. You could also be seeing 3-3. This is a test of perspective. How much do you trust, especially if you're manifesting? The 3D will not reveal to you what you're manifesting instantaneously. It takes a while for energy to become matter. And in this while, this is your task. Not to be fooled by the illusions of whatever it is in your environment. Make sure you are always paying attention to your manifestation, to crafting. And it's not that you got to be positive 24/7. No. Whenever doubts start creeping into your mind, just breathe. Breathe life into you. Breathe opportunities into you. If you're going through a time where you're struggling to make ends meet, affirm it to the universe. Help me. Money is coming. Money is gonna, it's this is coming for me. You know what I mean? Grab onto that unknown and believe without a shadow of doubt that this is yours, because the Wheel of Fortune did not come out reversed. So this is a good change. It's like you're sitting on top of the wheel. The wheel is not running you over. You're moving. You're decisively. This death is coming because you're making a choice to move away, to move to new pastures. And in many ways, what I'm seeing is that you're breaking free from this mentality that this is not yours, it's not your time, this is that you're gonna be left in the dust. That's not true. Like I said, it's all a matter of perspective. They could go in the church. Nothing's holding them back. The door is probably this way or that way. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. And with the Eight of Swords is like, the Eight of Swords is upright. She could untie herself with any of those swords. And so you see, it's like this little pool right under her feet. You're probably being tied by your emotions, your illusions. Like, I'm guided here to the water and the demon inside. Like when you're having one of those nightmares and you have paralysis, look at the land back there, and the water is just beneath her feet. That's it. And it's like the fact that it's streaming, touching the sword, makes me think it's all in your mind. It's all this emotions. And I know we hate hearing that. Oh, we hate hearing that. And we hate hearing that because we want to blame someone else for our problems and our situations. But the more you take agency and responsibility for your problems, the faster it is to get out of them, because you find solutions for yourself. And so for some of you, I'm sensing that you're moving from this mentality of heartbreak, this mentality of, no, I'm not going to find the one, I'm not going to find the love of my life, into a new way of seeing the world. You're turning the wheel. You're turning the wheel. You're opening yourself up to the possibilities of other people. You know that this is in your mind. You can escape these illusions. And for many of you, this was waiting for you. This King of Pentacles, it's giving sugar daddy, a sugar mama, whatever you go for. And so for many of you, this move is involving this, moving away from this mentality of letting past hurts control you and believing that no one is out there for you. That's not true. You have your person. Actually, the reality is, if we logically think of this, you don't have one person. You got like a gazillion people. We are 7 billion people. Let's bring logic into the matter right now. We are 7 billion people. Not only do you have one, you probably have like 1,000 people waiting for you. And so that's the kind of mentality you need to bring into the picture. That's the kind of logic and fact that you need to be looking at the world through. Follow your intuition, follow your heart, but also be logical. Don't let your emotions, just because something happened in the past, don't let your emotions bind you to that something. The past is the past. You're living in the now and you're moving towards the future. And so believe, because logically speaking, we're 7 billion people. So at any moment, at any time, you can meet someone, you can download an app, you can go on dates, and you open up yourself to the possibilities. Take off the blindfold, open up yourself to the possibilities, and move away from this mentality that you're always going to be stuck in this cycle of heartbreak and not finding your person. And then for many of you, I'm also sensing career-wise, you're moving away for jobs. That's what I said earlier. You might be moving from a job to pursue, for example, like if you have your own business, that might be your like your new way of making money. I saw 1, 2, 3. So you could be seeing consecutive numbers. And then you're going to follow this idea that you're thinking, and you might be nervous about, this being this passion project and how this is going to provide that. This is just a passionate thing that you don't know if it's going to make you any money. Forget that. Let's not make crazy rash decisions. But if you can be smart and logical, you can make this work for you. And for someone sensing that you're going to receive an opportunity for travel from another country. So you might be moving. Open your heart.